Presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. Did it he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. But tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Okay, break.
And Richardson will throw to start out here. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Richardson looking to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Finding space at the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Now Richardson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's Swift. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Richardson going to move him around. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Jahan Dotson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
Mustang 19.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Richardson will throw for it. Flush to his right. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And now off to the races down the right side. Saquon Barkley. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 73 yards on the ground. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Barkley is in. Touchdown, Bills. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. He's got it, so they take just the one here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
It's a game 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Trap 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Richardson to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. An audible here to get a new look.
18, Pioneer. No street.
St. Brown motioning left.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Okay, ready? 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Panther 11. 19. Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
In motion goes the tight end. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the Broncos first down.
Richardson going to change the play here.
10 at the 37-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hey, Crash.
St. Brown motioning left.
79 Broncos. Ready.
On 1st down, Richardson. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now they'll audible to something else.
Bronco 80.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports.
Stephanie.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Anthony Richardson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos are able to stretch out their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
19 Lions. Mustang 19. Check smash.
Now
Check
receiver
smash.
in motion left. They'll try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Bills. Tyquan Thornton, 64 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
From the 29, here's second down at 7. Richardson. Room past the 35 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. From the gun, here's Swift. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down and 8. Now it's Richardson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Richardson looking to throw this. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The slot man in motion right.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. This taken in by Kincaid. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Richardson out of the shotgun. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Swift is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Doug Peterson says let's go for 2 here. Now Richardson going to shift things up. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. Pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. The Bills send the punter out. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. And now they're in the hurry up. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. DeAndre Swift in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos would extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll look to throw. And he's brought down. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted
so he was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slip becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now they'll change things up. Back to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Check. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Drop 60. Check it. Let go.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10.
Go street. Stop below 18. Dixie Maverick. 18. Pioneer. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now Richardson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Come 19.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2nd and 6. Richardson going to move him around.
2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
Ready.
Swift going to try up the middle. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They'll run with Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. DeAndre Swift, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Broncos take a 3-touchdown lead. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Richardson will throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Go.
Here's Richardson to throw. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st down, Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Dalton Kincaid, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Richardson looking to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard
They'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Down to the 10. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had vision.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Now this is picked up, and I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Ready.
Richardson now on 2nd down. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the 1st round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, That's when things start to get real.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth.
60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. 19 Lions. Riggs. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to the air with Richardson. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Trap 60.
That's another Broncos.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
At the 32-yard
Buffalo
line.
18. 60 Mavericks. Go.
There, Richardson back to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
That's another
18,
Broncos first down.
70 Rangers.
St. Brown motioning left.
19 tight.
Now it's Richardson. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Dragon 60. Panther 11.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Broncos 46, Bills 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Back over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the right sideline. And all the way down to the 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Saquon Barkley, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Bills 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Come 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Off play action. Richardson eluding the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. How good has he been throwing the football, though? Despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And, Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Broncos.
They'll try it now with Swift. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And he gets this to Thornton. Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Warriors, 70
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Second and 10.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 18 Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Richardson out of the shotgun. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he will have the Broncos first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cub 19, Cub 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
60 Bobcat, Warrior 70, 19 Lion, Mustang 19. Ready?
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Okay, bring it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Hurt. Hey, smash. Check smash. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Yeah, Richardson yet again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
18, Pioneer. Go, Rig, go. Rig alert, Rig alert. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Richardson on 4th down. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jahan Dotson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Broncos have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now they'll shift things around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to wind up and air it out. And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Richardson going to change the play here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Let's go.
And quickly they get to the line.
A loss of 13 yards.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. So it's a win here for the Broncos, and it was all thanks to the play of their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he really carved up this defense. They were left looking at each other a number of times and just shrugging their shoulders. He had 4 touchdown passes and even had another on the ground for good measure. Really just played a whale of a ball game.
So for Denver, they remain as hot as hit.